No, we know each other, and you're welcome to step on me anytime you want. We'll just go back and forth. It's good stuff.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, brother.
All right, you good to go? Okay. All right, welcome back to the 3-Gun Show. We're at SHOT Show 2017, and I found one of the most popular guests that has ever been on the 3-Gun Show, Mr. Patrick Kelley. We finally met in person. Pat, it's great to meet you.
You know, I'll tell you when you walked up, I felt like I know you. We did a long interview, we did a pre-interview, and I see your photos and Facebook posts. It's like, I know this guy. So when you walk up, I know this guy. It's really cool, man. The pretense is gone. We know who each other is. So let's get down to the meat of the matter.
Yeah,
Savage MSR.
Exactly. I'm so pumped about this. Pat, when I saw that you were behind this, I'm like, you know, that means it's going to be good, because Patrick does not support anything that's not good. I saw this side charging handle. I'm kind of a nut job for side charging handles.
I am
on
too.
Big calibers. So tell us what we're looking at here. Tell the audience at home what they can expect from this rifle.
Well, in keeping with true to form to me, I got to tell you the absolute truth. I appreciate you giving me so much kudos for this rifle, but the engineering staff made this rifle happen. I came in at the very tail end of this project. I'm doing some skunkworks project for Savage that are not related to this particular project. So I've been hired to do some other cool stuff that are going to come out here in the next few months.
So keep an eye on Patrick.
Exactly. So right now, I came in and made a few little subtle tweaks, a few engineering reviews after actually shooting the gun, and they implemented them immediately. Savage is flexible and fast, and they want to make it as good as they could. So, what makes this thing so good? Everyone recognizes the side charger. Yeah. I love side chargers, you love side chargers. And people think, why side charger? Well, PRS series, you start with an unloaded gun, you get into position, you got your cheek well just where you want it, you got your target, your scope. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab the charging handle, smack myself in the nose. No, I'm not, grab a side charger and rock. People ask, why do we keep the conventional handle? Well, all the 3-gunners have had to mortar around somewhere, right? You got a stuck chamber, you got to mortar around. You can mortar it with this. Hard to mortar with a side charger. So you've got duality. Oh, gee, you're running a suppressor. That's a source of gas leakage. Nope. I would have thought it. When we went to Media Day, I'm going, we're going to have gas leakage. None. None. I think we shot 800, 1,000 rounds through one of our Blackhawk can on the gun.
Blackhawk can?
Blackhawk makes a whole series of cans. But because we have adjustable gas, we were able to tune the gas system to the bolt speed and the can. The gun ran fine and no gas. Yeah, Blackhawk makes cans, dude. You got to go there and check that out.
Yeah, I got to go check that out.
They got a whole cadre of cans, from 22 all the way up to 338 and everything in between.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they've got ones that are user serviceable. You can take them down. We know with a wave baffle, and other ones that are internally seam welded that are less expensive, but virtually you don't have to clean them. I mean, you can ultrasonic clean it if you want to. Plus, you can send them back and have them serviced. Right. And that's about my sum total of everything I know about cans. I don't own one, but I've had to be a quick study. I got here and they're like, you got to know about all this stuff. No, I just want to know about this. No, you should know about just this. This is mine. So anyways,
Patrick, this thing is 6.5 Creedmore. I can see that stamp on there.
Yes.
Have you been shooting this rifle at all?
No, the engineering sample I got was a 308. Okay. So I made all my tuning adjustments to the 308 version. I'm dying to get one on my hands on one of these because I've signed up for the Precision Rifle Series, Gas Gun Series. Yeah. 2 matches, one in Parma, and the other one at Rock Lake, Satterley's setup. So hopefully I can campaign the 6.5 Creedmore there. Our 6.5 Creedmore is 22 inch. Our 308 is 20 inch. Longer gas system, adjustable gas, proprietary upper and lower, all forged, lightweight bolt carrier group, 17% lighter than standard.
Yeah, and this is a really light rifle for the size of it.
10 pounds
for a 22-inch barrel.
Yeah,
it's pretty insane.
Isn't that amazing?
Hold that up.
Yeah, it's really a nice piece of equipment. You know, because I'm an outside consultant, I can tell the truth all the time. Not that the guys from Savage wouldn't, but I can, absolutely. When they brought me in, we talked about this being bridgeable. It's like, oh, no, don't say those words. The savvy among us, the 3-gunners, the long-range guys know what bridgeable really means. If you put a scope ring there and a scope ring there, you can have scope flex. Right. No, not on this gun, not for the first about 1.5 inches. So these 5-pick rail slots, you can put a ring mount there and a ring mount there, put a scope in between, and there's no deviation in elevation, windage, or setup or flexibility between the 2 points. Out here, all bets are off. Right. We know this all flexes. You can make it flex, but right here, because of it's monolithic in its use, not in its design, because it's 2 pieces. A monolith, by definition,
it's a
single lith, a monolith. So, but anyways, because it's got a bullnose boss, a good fit, and the 4 cap screws, out till again about the 5th pick rail, you can have a scope ring there and a scope ring there without worries.
Awesome.
And on a rifle of this capability, you might want a really long scope on it, huh?
Yeah, I would say so.
Try the trigger, dude.
Okay.
You know, and this is one of the things we're all very picky about our triggers.
Yep.
two-stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a nice
Now,
break on it.
three gunners. We don't like two-stage triggers, do we? Yeah, that one I could.
This one I could do, yeah.
Yes,
for
the
sure.
reshoot's pretty short.
Who makes this trigger?
It's another Blackhawk innovation.
Wow.
Blackhawk, under the Vista umbrella, they call it the Blaze AR two-stage. It's got, I wish I was an engineer, but I'm not. I don't have all the particulars, but there's a boron process in a liquid bath that impregnates the surface, and it basically makes it, how you feel it right now is how it'll be for the lifetime of several barrels. It will not change. That is the engineering speak behind it. It's surface hardened through boron process.
Like that.
So it lasts and lasts and lasts.
That's nice.
Barrel is R5. So we had odd number lands and grooves, so you don't have them opposing, so you get less deformation of the bullet. The R stands for a radius, so you reduce fouling because you don't have a sharp edge, so you don't have as much fouling. Because it's all melanite coated, it's longer wear properties, a little more lubricity, and it's just a solid piece of equipment front to back. And I had this in my hand, and I had a little muzzle brake.
I like the brake.
Well, it's kind of interesting. They had their own brake, and they had it on the gun. It's like, cut the bridge out. In other words, this was solid all the way around the top. They just had side ports.
Okay.
So we'll cut the bridge. Let's get some downforce. It's got too much downforce. In the 308, in the 20-inch gun, you can watch the muzzle just dip a little bit.
Just dip a little bit.
Just a little bit. So what do? You can either cut another bridge out or open up the exit hole.
Awesome.
So it's fully tunable once to exactly where you want it.
Right. Okay. I got you. Well, Pat, this seems like a really sweet rifle. I'm excited to see that Savage is coming out with cool stuff all the time, and it's not just like another AR-15.
No, it's not. Anyone could do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. It's like everyone has done that. So it's great stuff. Patrick, looking forward to getting my hands on one of these. And,
I'm looking forward to you having one too.
Thanks,
Maybe we
man.
can make something happen.
Let's do it.
All right, brother.
Patrick, thank you for being on the Three Gun Show.
You.
Everyone, check it out. More Savage Arms, Patrick Kelley, and the Three Gun Show.
Thank you, man.
Has anybody ever told